Hi again, folks. This is Mark speaking, clinical hypnotherapist and mind coach. I'm bringing to you again my emergency SOS for anxiety relief. This is the second short video that you can follow, that you can use to bring down anxiety levels. Now, I'd like you to like and share this with as many people, as many friends that you know will benefit from this. It's a great technique. It's tried and tested. In fact, there's been so much research on the effects on the brain and the shifts. It's quite amazing. It's used for lots of different things. I'm going to show you a version that is great for bringing down anxiety, bringing anxiety right down to a level where you feel totally in control of it. Now, when it comes to anxiety, remember, a little anxiety is healthy. It helps keep us safe. It's our protection mechanism, and it's coming from our protection mechanism that helps keep us safe. And in these times, it may be, it just alerts us to keeping our social distance, or just alerts us to not going out as much as we normally do, or just paying a little bit more attention in terms of our actions. So remember, a little anxiety is good. However, there is so much media hypnosis, what I call media hypnosis, where we are constantly bombarded by information, some information with regards to corona. Some of it we need the facts, of course, and we need to be careful, and we need to pay attention, we need to think about it, but we don't need to get over anxious about it. So I'm going to show you this now. It only takes a few moments to do, and it is something called emotional freedom technique. There are different versions of this. I'm going to show you a version that you can actually use yourself. So I want you to focus right now on the anxiety, any anxiety that you feel. And sometimes we mix anxiety with stress. So if you want to focus on any stress or feeling overwhelmed or feeling anxious, it's okay to focus on it now. Don't try and shove it to one side. This is just giving it some time. So just focus where you feel it in your body. Very often we feel it in our tummy, or we feel it in our chest, or around here. Sometimes if it's stress, we feel a stress bar here, or feeling overwhelmed. So just focus on the uncomfortable feeling or the negative feeling that you want to reduce or get rid of. I'll give it a score between 0 and 10, with 10 being the highest, the worst, highest level of it, and 0 being nothing at all, totally calm, nothing at all. Remembering that a little anxiety is healthy, it's okay, it's good. Now, as you are watching this now, I want you to get your dominant hand. I'm just going to move back a little bit here. And I want you just to focus on what we call the karate chop point, and just focus on tapping there. As you're tapping there, I want you just simply to focus on the actual feeling that you are feeling. And as you're doing that, I want you just to simply use the words, even though I feel this anxiety or stress or feeling overwhelmed, whatever you want to call it, I accept myself. Don't think too much about what that means, just using the words. It's almost saying that it's okay to feel some anxiety. Even though I feel this feeling or this anxiety, I accept myself. Even though I feel this feeling, there's a label on it, anxiety, stress, or feeling overwhelmed, I accept myself. At all times, focusing on the feeling. Don't be afraid of the feeling. Focus on the feeling. That's right. And from there, I want you to tap just on the corner of the eyebrow. And just focus, keep focusing on this feeling. And you can simply use the words, this feeling, to keep your focus on the feeling. Don't forget to breathe. That's right. And as you're focusing on this feeling, just tapping just at the side there, just on that bone there. And again, this feeling, or this anxious feeling, you can just verbalize it and just say it, this stress or feeling overwhelmed. That's it. And from there, just tapping just underneath your eye. This feeling, this stress, or this anxiety. And soon you may begin to notice your breathing just changes, slows down, moves from here to there. From there, just tapping underneath your nose. This feeling, always focusing on the feeling you want to release or lower. From there, just on the chin, and it's just on the inside there. That's it, in that little space. This feeling. That's it, this anxiety that I'm feeling, or this stress that I'm feeling. I'm feeling overwhelmed. And it's okay as you're doing this if you feel a tingling feeling, floppy feeling, breathing changing. It is a mind, body tool. From there, just tapping on your collarbone. The easiest way is like I'm doing, or like that. Again, keep focusing on this feeling. Don't try and release it. Don't try and lower it. Just let the process do it. You just focus on this feeling. We're activating, tapping on our meridian points. That's it. Good. And from there, just tapping just under the arm. That's it. This feeling. This feeling. That's it. And from there, just tapping the top of the head. This anxiety, this feeling, or this stress, or this panic. That's it. And from there, just tapping again, either that side or that side, it doesn't matter. This feeling, it's okay to let it go. That's it. It's okay to release it. Good. Just to the side. It's okay to release it. It's okay to lower it. This feeling. I'm choosing to lower it. That's this feeling. I'm choosing to release, because it's okay to release it. It's also okay to have a little bit of anxiety. A little bit keeps me safe. It's my wonderful protection mechanism. A little bit is okay. Collarbone. That's it. This feeling. That's it. This feeling. Good. And just finishing there. This feeling. Now just take a breath and just notice how much lower that is now. Just give it a score on 0 to 10. And notice whether it's down at 0, whether it's at a 3. Just aim to get it below a 5. And if you're quite happy with how much calmer you feel now, then you can get on with the rest of your day or do what you need to do. If you feel that there's still some feeling there that you want to release, you're not quite happy with how low it is, then you just repeat that process. And remember, as you're tapping, you can use that wording to keep your focus on the feeling and the main aim to release that feeling. This is a technique that's used by athletes, by performers, by artists, by anyone that wants to control, reduce their anxiety. So please feel free to share this, to like it, to share it with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you again. I'll give you some more tips and techniques that can help us all through this this strange, this bizarre, this different kind of period that we're all experiencing. Bye for now.